The summer's going way too fast for my liking. Hello and welcome back to the Liss vlog. Let's find out what I've been up to this time. So, on Saturday 22nd of July, I recorded and edited the last vlog post in the top 10 list. I prepared and gathered some stuff for my next cyanotype venture, which mostly involved cutting out bits of paper. I played a bit of The Sims 4, then a bit of Pokemon, but never really settled to anything. On Sunday, I typed up some concepts that I had for my pantomime ideas. At this point, I had ideas for 10 different pantomimes, including the one I've already written and the one I've started. Once I'd finished, I played Pokemon for the rest of the day. On Monday, I played even more Pokemon, and we finally sorted out about going to Camp Festival. I had a rather strange and unsuccessful meeting about writing and directing my next pantomime. It felt more like a particularly difficult interview rather than a meeting, and I couldn't help but feel at best they would be useless, or at worst they were trying to use me. On Tuesday, I baked some rolls and did some experimental cyanotypes, some being test runs for bigger projects. I did these two things more or less at the same time. I also had a meeting about cutting the pantomime music in the evening, and we figured out how to get the speakers to work. On Wednesday, I had to sort out a bunch of stuff from the music meeting, had a dental checkup, yippee, and picked some tomatoes. In the evening, we had the read-through of Hansel and Gretel, which went really well. On Thursday, I spent half the day doing the packing and half the day editing the read-through. I had recorded the read-through on Wednesday, so I edited it for ease of listening, replaced the tinny song extracts with parts of the song tracks, and separated the scenes up so it was possible to just listen to individual scenes. Unfortunately, one of the cast members dropped out. On Friday, I did a few bits and pieces, and decided to organise my YouTube watch list into individual folders some other time. It's such a long, disorganised mess. I played on The Sims 4 for a bit, then a bit of Minecraft, but yet again, I didn't really settle. Over these 2 weeks, I read Hawkwing's Journey, a Warrior Cat's super edition about SkyClan, and The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, the 5th book in the Chronicles of Narnia series. Hawkwing's Journey really felt fresh and new with its characters and particularly the perspective of the main character. It was a noticeably good book in comparison to the others in the series. The only thing that held it back was the lack of a proper ending. The other super editions felt like they ended even without leading into the main plot, but this one felt like it had two endings which only added up to continue what was going on through most of the book. I suspect they don't want to give away how it links into the main plot, as the newest series hasn't got to that point yet. But with all this, and the fact we don't know for a fact when it will link into the main plot, does rather let the book down. It's the same as with the novellas, except worse, as it doesn't have the excuse of being a quick extra story. The Voyage of the Dawn Treader was surprisingly very good in comparison to the previous books I've read in the series. It's impressive how much more you get invested in the stories and characters. Is it because you know some of the characters already? I don't think so, as the characters that I liked most were new. I suppose it helps already knowing the characters, but I don't think this is the main reason. All the elements, from character to plot to writing, were all just better. And I got through the book much faster than the previous ones, too. As I've skipped a book, I don't know if this improvement happened in the previous book or not, but once the library's got the book in and I've read it, I'll let you know. That's it for now. I will upload the next post on Monday, but there'll also be uploaded at my top 10 favourite musical artist list tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. So, until next time, bye.